continue with the rest of the 3 questions from the chapter functions. So the first question that we have to do in part 2 is write a C++ program to display a string. So we have to display a string using a C++ program. Let's see how it works. So this is the program for displaying a string. Let's see what is happening in this program. So first, as usual, main is the function from where the execution of the program starts, and then as you can see here, it is char. So the type of the data or the data type that we are going to give here is of character type. So for string, always you have to use this character, and with that you have to use name of the string that I have given it as s, and I am allocating 100 spaces for this string. So if for each letter it takes one space, or it takes one allocation space. So here if you give 100, the meaning is you can enter 100 characters in this string with the white spaces included. So here string is, it is taking 1 2 3 4 5 6 spaces. This will be counted as 7, and the next is it will be taken as 8th letter. I will be taken as 8th. It will take the 8th allocation place. So like that you can enter as many you want, but not beyond 100. So next one is starting off the loop. To process each and every letter of your string, you need a loop to be executed. You need this iteration variable I, and this step should go on till 100. That means since you have given this value as 100, so, and every time after doing the execution steps, you have to go to the next place or the next letter. So for that you need this I++. Now inside this loop you have this cout. So only one statement is there, so you need not use a bracket. If you have multiple statements, use a bracket or braces, like curly braces you can use. But here, since only one statement is there, I'm not using anything, just a single statement will be going to write here. Now the thing is, each and every letter to be displayed. So as the loop starts, it will start with 0, and s of 0 will be displayed. That means the first character will be taken, or the first space that is being read will be taken as s of 0. So till the end you have s of 99 spaces will be there. Okay, so the meaning is, you can see here, when you allocate a character of 100 or 10, let's take an example of s of 10. That means 1 2 3 4 6 7 8 9 and 10. These many spaces are taken. So the first one will be s of 0, the second one will be s of 1, then s of 2, s of 3, s of 4, s of 5, s of 6, 7, 8, and this will be s of 9. So when you take this 10 allocations, you get s of, starting with s of 0 till s of 9. So that is the meaning. So each and every letter or the character to be displayed. So using the cout, you can display it on the screen. So that is a very simple program, but you have to understand what is happening for a string. It's not like a number. It is different from number. Okay, so let's see the output. Run the program. So you can see here, string is to be displayed. That message or that whole string is displayed in front of you. So this is the output. Now let's go to another program, that is write a C++ program. The first one is display two strings. So first part is to display two strings. The second one is to concatenate both the strings. So if you are displaying two strings at a time, the thing is concatenate both of them. That means combine both of them and show the result. The second part. Third part says you have to use the you have to show the length of the third string. That means after concatenation, whatever you may get, you have to display it. So whatever, we have to use different functions for these strings. For the first one, you have to display two strings. Same thing what you did in the last previous program. The logic is somewhat similar. Second one is concatenation. You need to use a function, a built-in function. Since we are doing these functions, built-in function. Since we are doing this built-in functions program, you have to use this function for concatenation. Another one is to find the length of the string. Again, you need a built-in function. So let's see how it works. Okay, so the first program or the first part asks for displaying two strings. What we did just now, similar to that one, we are going to take two strings here. One is S, another one is D. I'm using the first loop for displaying the first string, and I want this result to be displayed in the next line. So that's why an endl is used. So if you uh, endl is used, the result will go to the next line. So two different strings will be in two different lines. Next one is for displaying the second string, that means this D string. So this happens declaration and all here, and then the usage of loop and displaying, usage of loop and displaying the second string. So that is what happening here. Let's check the result is how the result comes. So you can see here the result is displayed, string is to be displayed, the first string S and second one is D, the string is this one. So the basic logic is this. Okay, let's go to the second part. Okay, so this is the second one, concatenation of the two strings. So here you can see first one is a string is displayed, second string is displayed, and you have to use the concatenation function. So the concatenation function is strcat, use both the strings that you want to concatenate. So let's check whether the output is working or not. Here you don't have to use um, the loop, since our aim is only to concatenate both the string. If you want to display it, you have to. Okay, it's showing some kind of error. Let's string.h. We have to use string.h, otherwise the output won't come. Okay, fine. Here I am, here you good. So both strings are concatenated, and since we have given in C out, that is displayed. Okay, so already two strings are declared, and use the function string.cat or any function that you want and put it inside C out, so you will get the output displayed in front of you. Let's check the third program, that is the length of the strings. I think you can use here itself, C out strlen of any string you can display. Let's check the output. It says 17. Since you have concatenated both the string, all the output or all the values are being stored in A, and it is showing you what is the result of that concatenated string. So here you can see, if you count each and every letter, you will get 15 letters are there, and 3 white spaces are there, 15, 16, 17. So you will get 17 in total. So that is the length of the string, that is the output of string length. For any string you can find the length using this function. So the last program is about getchar and putchar. You have to write a C++ program for getchar to show the use of getchar and putchar. So the use of getchar is to get a character from the keyboard, and putchar will display it onto the screen. So that is the usage. So how that works, let's see. I think here you no need to use this. Just comment it. Here a character is there, or any character you want to input from the keyboard. Let's name it as A, and this is the format of using. So when you use getchar, store it in a variable or anywhere where you want it to be stored. So getchar function is there, and store it in the A variable. Okay, so the cursor will ask you to enter that value. So after entering, you are going to use the putchar. That means after entering, you're going to display the same result. So I'm using this putchar of A just to make you understand that what is happening in the program. I have used this line of cout just to have not have the confusion. So let's check whether how the output works. Run. The cursor is blinking. Either you can give a message here to enter a value from the keyboard, or since it's blinking, getchar function is to get an input from the keyboard. So I am entering here J is my input. So let's enter and see what is the output. So it shows the output is because of the cout, and putchar is that same character is it's being displayed. It's being displayed on the screen. Why? Because you have given A here. Okay. Now let's see what will happen when you use multiple characters. So let's check. Okay, I'm using some characters here. Enter. Then also the output will be only one character, even though you entered so many characters. Okay, so I think all the cut all the programs from built-in functions are done. Just go through this similar kind of programs, and any built-in function can be used in this way. So basic things are being explained in this video. So do like, share and subscribe the video if you find it useful. Thank you.